Hi everyone! Welcome to Lunch Hour Lessons with Allison. I'm Allison Mädl and today is October 16th, 2019. Each week on Wednesdays at 12:30 I come to you live to introduce a topic related to nutrition and health that I think is interesting and give you a topic to take with you into your daily life. If you like what you hear, feel free to comment or like this video. And as always, I post a transcript of each lesson on my blog at AllisonMädl.com. This week's topic is detoxification and the balance test. Well, can you stand on one leg and put your shoes on? Can you walk in a straight line easily with one foot right in front of the other? If so, great, you have good balance. If not, we need to talk about detoxification. Most people think that balance is something that involves a lot of practice or strength. And yes, those things help, but the primary driver of good balance is actually neurological clarity that's promoted by a healthy and unburdened liver. So just think about what happens when a person is pulled over when suspected of driving under the influence of alcohol. If a person has been drinking alcohol, his or her liver is burdened by the added stress of having to process that alcoholic beverage from the system. The standard field sobriety test, endorsed by the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration, consists of 3 distinct components, and 2 of those actually involve balance. One is called the walk and turn, where a person has to take 9 steps heel to toe along a straight line and then turn on one foot and then return in the same manner in the opposite direction. The second one is called the one-leg stand, which is what we're going to talk about a little more today, in which the person is asked to stand with one foot off the ground for about 6 inches off the ground for 30 seconds, and possible impairment of the detoxification system that I'm going to talk about, but showing that the liver is burdened, would be indicated by swaying while balancing, using the arms to balance, or hopping around, or putting the foot down. So both of these tasks are determined by the the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration. Both of these tasks are determined to be easily done by most people unimpaired by drinking alcohol. So why don't you try it right now? I'm assuming, or maybe I don't know, but I'm assuming you're not impaired by alcohol at the moment. So we can just focus on the one-leg stand for this test. So I'm not going to do it with you, but go ahead and stand up straight. Then you're going to lift one leg and you're going to count how many seconds you can stand upright without swaying majorly or any large corrections for 30 seconds. So go ahead and do that. And now, after you've done that, the second step would be to close your eyes and try it again with your eyes closed. And an unimpaired person should be able to perform both of these, eyes open and eyes closed, without any trouble. I'm not going to wait for that full minute, but how did you do? If you had a hard time with your eyes open on the one-leg stand, your balance is significantly impaired. And if you had a hard time with your eyes closed, it's probably moderately impaired because that is more difficult. But if you're not under the influence of alcohol, why is this difficult at all? The idea is that a sober person should be able to stand on one leg very easily without swaying or moving really to any degree. And the test doesn't do an eyes closed, but the eyes closed is the test that I do in my practice to kind of get a higher level of competency basically on this. So the reason is that alcohol really isn't the only thing that burdens the liver and impairs liver function to cause balance problems. Things like diet and lifestyle factors like eating out a lot, not getting enough sleep, or consuming sugar on a daily basis, all of those actually put a significant burden on the liver to stay functioning properly. And this is over a long period of time. So as a person gets older, the liver function can become more and more stressed to the point that balance issues can actually become quite dangerous when falling down and breaking bones is a real possibility. I've noticed that my own performance on the balance and one-leg stand has become significantly improved actually over the past 10 years or so that I've been working to improve my health and become healthier. And this balance improvement has also come for me with less brain fog and also a greater ability to concentrate and make decisions. So if your detoxification and elimination pathways are working optimally, your balance will improve over time without a lot of balance practice per se. But detoxification is a daily task for the body that needs to be worked on. It's not a spring cleanse that lasts for 3 days. It means eating a nutrient-dense diet, balancing your blood sugar, eating healthy fats, not vegetable oils, but things like coconut oil, butter, olive oil, nuts and seeds, things like that, drinking enough water, optimizing your mineral intake, and getting enough sleep. And it's a lot of work, but it's really worth it. And a lot of those things are everything I've been talking about in my lunch hour lessons leading up to this. So I encourage you to try the open eyes and eyes closed one leg stand periodically as you move through improving your health to monitor your progress. That's all the time we have for today. Be sure to tell a friend this week's lunch hour lesson, which is good balance is driven by a healthy liver. Again, good balance is driven by a healthy liver. Check out the weekend tip that comes out on Saturday mornings, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.